aging athlete, or especially the weightlifter, is you should continue to do the snatch and the clean and jerk, and even compete, and not be so concerned with how much weight you're lifting, but just being glad that you can snatch and clean and jerk. And we all suffer, like, you know, I mean, you lift really heavy weights as a young man, and then as a middle-aged man, you're still lifting pretty good weights. But then when you get kind of older, they're not so big weights anymore, and you have to accept it. And it's hard to do, but do it and just keep snatching and clean and jerking. And as you get older, you can probably just do maybe 2 workouts a week is all your body can really handle. And what happens in weightlifting is, because it's such a dynamic sport, the joints suffer the most. So we get aches and pains in our knees and our shoulders and our elbows and hips and back, and that's tendons and ligaments. That's why as we get older, our tendons and ligaments get more brittle. We got to stretch a lot, and we can't handle as heavy weights anymore because our tendons and ligaments can't take it. So we have to listen to our body.
So give me an idea of the age range you're talking about.
Well, when you're over 35, you have to realize you're not going to win the Olympics anymore, and so your personal records will be fewer and far between, if at all. And then when you get over 45, you're not thinking about personal records anymore. You're thinking about how can I cut my losses so I'm losing less and less, because you're going to lose. You can't lift the big weights forever. And then when you get over 55, you're just doing it for health and fitness. And now I'm over 65, and I'm just seeing how much longer I can even do the snatch and the clean and jerk, because of the tendons and the ligaments and the joints and our coordination and all that stuff, and our recovering from workouts. Just it lessens as we get older. So at different age groups, and some people, like the Dan Takaruchi, who was lifting incredible weights into his 80s, is just incredible, and Carl Norberg's, but those are very, very, very unusual. Like here's Tommy Kono. We're at a Tommy Kono clinic today, and he's 80 years old, and he can't lift weights anymore. But he was a great champion as a young man, and his champion years kind of faded after about age 35. So you just can't lift the heavy weights forever, but you have to be happy and satisfied lifting and being glad that you can lift.
Now, on the flip side of that, there's late bloomers like myself who came to weightlifting in the 30s and
right. And see,
people in the 40s.
That's a good point. Because like Dan Takaguchi started at age 54 and had an incredible career. So there are some people that start late and can have a great career because they haven't sort of used up all their heavy lifting. I tell people they get about 10 years. It can be between 15 and 25, or 20 and 30, or 25 and 35. You get about 10 years where you can actually be at a very high level of your ability. But to get more than that is unusual, but it can happen. But everybody gets about 10 years, and then what goes up must come down.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.